Hi and welcome to Hedgehog Hollow. As many of you know, I recently purchased a Vagabond machine and you've asked me what my thoughts are. So I've had it now a couple of weeks and it's got lots of use with our new product launch. And I just wanted to take you through some of the basics and some of my thoughts as well. So when you take the Vagabond machine out the box, it looks like this really cool old vintage suitcase, which is absolutely awesome. You get the stickers separately. I stuck mine on all over. And you have your plug outlet in this side. Now, when you first take it out the box, I spent ages and ages looking for the cable, this one here, but it's actually in the side here. So in the side, there's a pocket, and you just put it down with your finger and your cable will be right in there if you're looking for it. So I'm going to plug my machine back in. Just goes in the side there. On the top, you've got your controls and this lovely little tag you can add your details to. So you have your power button, you have your direction button. So depending which way the arrow is pointing depends whether your plates go this way or if they feed in this way. Now you also have this at the top. Just push that to the side and your side panels will open nice and slowly, or you can just pull them down if you're a little bit impatient like me. So when you open it, you get this plate in there. You don't get any cutting pads, or at least there wasn't any in mine. And I didn't also get the slightly thicker plate. So I grabbed my Stampin' Up ones. So if you already have a big shot, you won't have any issues. If you don't already have a big shot, I just recommend buying the thin die adapter, which I'll link to on the blog post. The Sizzix one's a little bit cheaper than the Stampin' Up one. And these are just my ordinary cutting plates. I've ordered some of the really funky glittery ones. Again, I'll link those up. You can get them in pinks and purples and some really fun colours. So these go on here. I've got my direction going this way. And I'm just going to pop on a lovely waffle flower die. So this is just some Nina cardstock. I've tried all the usual things that I'd cut with my Big Shot and it seems to handle them absolutely fine. It does chuck it out when it didn't want me to cut it, which is great. And now I've got it there, I just press my power button and through it will go. It's not very noisy. It's pretty fast as well, probably faster than I could wind it through. And it just pops out the other side. So this is what it's cut. So this is a waffle flower lacy die. And you will see here, hopefully I'll do some close-ups as well. You can see the lovely pricked edge comes out really, really well. Nice and defined, no issues with anything sticking. It seems to have worked pretty well. As I say, the only disappointing thing is this was the only thing that was in my box. Now I might be unique, but it was missing all the other pieces. So also while I'm doing this on die cutting, you asked me what I do to cut my dies apart. So when you get a lot of dies, they're all together like this. You can just wiggle them and they come apart, but you get left with these extra pieces. I bought some jewellery wire cutters. I'll link these particular ones. I've had them for years and years and they're still really sharp. And what it means is I can get nice and close to those bonds. I can also get in these little pieces here with the tips. And we'll cut all of these. There we go. And now my die doesn't have any of those sharp edges or sticks or anything sticking out. If anything's left, I can take my wire cutters back in and just snip off those ends. So that's my top tip for those. If you have any more questions about the Vagabond, please get in touch with me. You can leave a comment. You can look in the hyperlinks blog post below, which will have all the links I've mentioned. And you can get in contact with me that way too. Overall, I would thoroughly recommend the Vagabond. I've given mine a pretty strong workout doing all these launch posts and it hasn't let me down at all. So thanks for stopping by the Hollow and happy stamping, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.